Hello students! In the last video we started to learn a little bit about phases and how to maintain crystal energy. It is important that in addition to learn about crystals, we learn about other things that are affecting us and how they can affect healing, of course. We also have to learn about our energy system or auric system. So we definitely need to talk about chakras. You're going to learn all about this in this video. Now, crystals must be purified and activated to bring their power to life, and they must be kept cleansed to maintain their power. It is not good to buy a crystal, putting it in your pocket, and expecting it to work miracles, unless you ask to. As the first step, as Shakespeare, who knew of the esoteric power of stones, instructs in Henry V, go and clear thy crystals. So once you have purified your crystal, its power can be dedicated to your highest good. Treat your crystals with respect and work with them in partnership. They will repay you with years of devoted service. Treat them badly or misuse them, and their power may turn against you. They are, after all, magical sentient beings. Crystals work by cooperating with you to focus and manifest your intention. Be clear about why you're working with the crystal, especially if you're using it for your clients or for healing, and ensure that you're working for the highest good. Misuse a crystal power and will inevitably rebound. Like humans, crystals can become exhausted, so re-empowering them regularly is a sensible precaution. As crystals rapidly draw off energy from their surroundings, they need purifying at frequent intervals. How to purify your crystals. Crystals pick up energy from anyone who handles them, and from their environment, so they need cleansing before and after use. Purify crystal by holding it under running water, so long as the crystal won't dissolve or fragment. Then put it in the sun or moonlight to re-energize it. You can also smudge a crystal with incense and smoke. Place it on a candlelight or leave it overnight in uncooked brown rice. Yes, that's right, uncooked brown rice. To activate your crystal's power, hold the purified crystal in your hands. Focus your intention and attention on it, and say, I dedicate this crystal to the highest good of all, and ask that its power be activated now to work in harmony with my own will and focused intention. If you have a specific purpose, after your dedication, to deactivate the crystal, cleanse it, and then hold the crystal as you say, I thank this crystal for its power, which is no longer needed at this time. I ask that its power be closed until reactivated. I know that some of you might be more interested in mineralogy and knowing what kind of crystals are out there. You might not necessarily be or think about its religious or healing effects. That's okay. Please just keep an open mind. Put the crystal in the sun to recharge it and then place it in a back box or drawer until it's required again. I know that I myself love my crystal and mineral collection. Kids are specifically drawn to it. So if you have small children, and by small I mean between 6 to 10 years old, of course, you want to show them the minerals and talk about them, and you will see their eyes sparkle. I hope that you learned a little bit about phases and how to maintain your crystal energy. Now let's learn about chakras. Now there are a lot of chakras in our body. There are hundreds and hundreds of chakras. But if you go, for example, to a store like Barnes & Noble's or any other bookstore, you might find books that always talk about the first or basic 7 basic chakras. Now in this lecture, we're going to cover the first 15 basic chakras. I wanted to cover 7, which are more through by what is called vital body, or that affect our physiology or our physical self. And then I also wanted to talk about another 8 chakras, which are what I call spiritual chakras. Sometimes you will find distinct names for this, But as you can see here, each chakra possesses a sphere of life. Imbalances on the chakras can cause physical dis-ease, as well as specific personality traits and issues that can be healed with crystals. I'm going to go through some of the differences and be specific about each one. So let's begin in the next video, in which we'll go over the chakra power and the 15 basic chakras. Get your notebook and your pen ready. If you're a massage therapist, this will be great information for your national exam. So make sure that you grab plenty of notes, as this will help you pass the National Eastern Massage Therapy certification. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.